Hello everyone and welcome. We are here, we are live, we are ready to go, and we are once again playing Riven. Picking up right where we left off a couple of weeks ago. Had to take a week hiatus, but we are back, and what we have been doing, well, we've explored a few islands, and we just landed on this one, our fourth island, so we're going to need to just kind of explore up in that direction as well. I can see, really obviously, there is a door on the other side, so clearly we'll have to remember to go back there and check that out. And I guess I should really, as we head up these steps, really, well, actually, no. Why don't I give a bit of a recap? Actually, you can see kind of where we are. Right in the center there with the great big gold dome. That is the island on which you start. That is the Temple Island. I went and looked up what these numbers or what these names were. And then we traveled over there to Jungle Island, though there were some things that we couldn't access. That's the island that has the village on it. And we spent quite a bit of time over there on what's called Crater Island. That is where Gen's lab is. And I'll drop a bit of a confession, and then we took this train to here. But dropping a bit of a confession at this point, it was 2 weeks off, and a week of that, well, I was kind of sitting around away from my PC, and I got out my Steam Deck, and I played this game. And I didn't quite finish it, but I did get through quite a lot, and when I'm playing by myself and I'm taking my time, I end up, well, noticing things that I didn't notice before. There are especially one very big thing that I missed, very key thing that I missed, that I'll have to go back for. So if I'm a little bit more familiar with what's going on, then, well, now you know the reason why. But maybe it'll make this go a little bit quicker. I will not spoil things until I get to them. And by the way, for those people that haven't played this game, I guess it goes without saying, major spoilers ahead, because this is a puzzle-based game. Ooh. Very, very swampy, not very safe to drink looking water there. But this is a puzzle-based game, so if you do not want to be spoiled for puzzles, then this is not the game for you. There's something down there. And to give kind of just a recap, this is the sequel to Myst, a very popular game, and it's been recently remastered. And what happens is, in Myst, there was a guy that was kind of the patriarch of the island, so to speak, and, well, his sons are a bit of jerks, and they convinced his wife to come to Riven, which is this place right here, the whole world here. And she has been captured by Gen. Gen is actually Atrus's father. It seems like the Crazy Gene skips generations for his family. And we are there to try and rescue her. And also to try and trap Gen. And also to try and get ourselves back home again, too. Okay, we got an elevator here, so going up. Oh, okay, that. Clearly a puzzle here, but not one. Okay, we have a button. There we go. Okay. Oh, two ways to go. Let's go this way first. Yeah, no railings. Okay, clearly we got a puzzle happening here. Now, there is a lovely notebook that the game does provide. And if we take a look, here it is. This is a page out of Gen's lab. And if you take a look at these shapes, they are the same as the shapes that we see here below us. As well, Riven has 5 islands. We're on one of them. There's an island there. That's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And there must be... this guy here in the middle doesn't count. There's some out of sight. So we got kind of a puzzle happening here. This button on the top. Okay. Alright, here. So these slide. They only slide... Can I not slide? Oh, I can slide it down. Well, this feels obviously like I need to put it together somehow. I can't oh, there's an extra one in there. Okay. I cannot rotate the pieces, but I can slide them about. There we go. Let's just get them all out of the way. Might be the better plan. There's some extra space. And we got this piece. Well, actually, why don't I arrange them the way I see them? Hang on. They're right in front of me out in here. Looks like if you just slid these together, they'd go together like that. So, up to here. This guy can come to this way. I need to get this piece... No, get him completely out of the way. Oh, this little... Okay, come on. This little guy can go over to here. This guy to here. That guy's good where it is. Let's see if I can slide this out of the way. I don't know what it is. You really have to line it up to get them to slide. There we go. That goes there. For whatever reason, it just doesn't want to slide up sometimes. That one goes there. Okay, so that's definitely kind of matching what we're seeing below. Alright. Oh. Okay. So we have little spots here. Let's take a snappy snap of this. I believe it's X for a picture, if I'm not mistaken. Sure is. Okay. Do I push the button again? Oh, that seemed to undo what I just did. But that did look a lot like this right here. Right? Those are the same thing. So let's bring up that picture again. Whoa. Oh, yeah, picture. Oh, I guess escape just got me out of there. So, notebook. Picture I just took. So we got 2 here, 1 here, and then 2 down there. I got to remember that. So 1 and then 2 at the end, and then 2 down that way. Okay. No, escape. So it was here, and then here and here. There were 5. Oh, we're going down. We are going down. We went down below where we did before. And it's dark. I can't see what's going on. Oh, going down some more. Does not look like a safe elevator, by the way. Oh. Okay. This very mammoth-looking cave. All right. Oh, that is her. I would have to assume that is Catherine, Atris's wife. She seems to be, well, I'm guessing this is just some sort of survey room that we can. That just seems wrong. We're not going to keep blocking at her. So, okay, this is the cage that we first came into. We are trapped at, obviously monitoring the cage. There is a guard. I'm assuming that's not the same guard that we started with, because he came to a rather steep... What on earth is he doing? Oh! It's going through the whole animation. Oh my gosh. That just... I believe he was just going through the animation of what happens when we first encounter, which I don't really think makes sense. I don't know. Whatever. Let's keep going. Oh, Catherine's room. And, oh, this looks like the lagoon around the village. Keeping tabs on things. I think this is looking out over that island where we did the puzzle. I can just see those little spikes. I don't think this is much of anything. And then another look at the various... So this is obviously some sort of room where he can survey what's going on. Okay, we got another lever here on the right. What do we got here? Okay, we have all kinds of symbols. And if you may recall, these symbols match what are on spinny domes. And so this has something to do with that. Let's... Is that a button? Oh, wait. Maybe I have to... Oh, I have to be in the little hexagon here. Okay, there's a light. Okay, we got to record that. So that eye, the sort of sideways eye like that, is a blue light. So there's a... And I remember in Gen's notes there was some talk about a connection between colors and stuff. Now, I did take a picture of a lot of these. There we go. So we can write some notes here. This is blue. Okay. But I remember Gen talking about this in his notebook. Okay, so we now can associate this with the color blue. Now, can I rotate this at all? Oh, yeah. Okay, now we got a circle with the dot in the middle, and that is green. Let's record that. You definitely need to take notes in this game. Circle with the dot, notebook. I never took the picture of the circle with the dot. Okay, so I'll make an additional note here. Dot is green. Green, okay. Okay, so maybe I know where I took those pictures, so maybe I need to make sure to... Okay, let's look at the next one. And this is an eye right way, and that looks like yellow to me. Okay, so eye the correct way around. Looks like that is missing a picture as well. Okay. Okay. I'm going to call that regular eye. Looks like yellow. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there are only 5 domes, but there are 6 colors. So maybe not all of these match to something on the dome. Okay, we got just the horizontal line. That is, I'm going to call that orange. Horizontal line is orange. Okay. And doing all right. I think I've got 4 of them. Okay, eye with a line in the middle of it. Red. It's red. There's a red light right there. Oh. I'm going to get my camera ready here. Looks like we got ourselves a great big fish, too. A whale. Or some sort of a creature. Okay. Investigating us. Oh, I saw air bubbles coming out, so I'm going with whale. There, got a nice profile shot there. Alright, and off it goes. Okay, but anyway, that's red. So that is... Did I take a picture of that one at least? That's this one. Red. Okay. Probably took one too many. Yeah, let's delete one of these. Can I delete it? Yeah. Okay, and we got one more. I think. Yeah. Then I think we're back to where we started. Oh! No light. So my guess here is that one's broken. Okay, so let's just record that one too. So that was... I've forgotten already what that was. What was I looking at? Oh, just the vertical line. Okay. Notebook, do I... Yeah, that one. Broken. Oh, and notice as well, okay. On this one, broken light. I labeled this one Crater Island. That is correct. So these are all referring to domes on islands. That one was Crater Island, and these other ones we haven't figured out yet. Okay, okay, we're off. I think I have gotten what I need to get from here, to be quite honest. But that looked like some important information, so we'll head on back. I guess we're just taking this elevator back up again. Yeah, and then it goes sideways. Problem, I don't know if you can see this. You just see stuff going by. Alright. Oh, we're back at ground level. But hang on. There was more up top. That way was the way to the puzzle. I think we dealt with that, but what... Oh, we got another spinny dome. Okay. Let's head around this way. Get to that dome. We got a raft. Not sure if I can I don't think I can interact with anything here. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, feels like I should be able to just paddle that over there. We're not that incompetent, I would think, but I don't think I can actually interact with that. Now, I do remember in the original Riven game, there was actually another room here. And when I was looking at the puzzle where you had to put the little dots on the puzzle, it was actually much more complicated than that, because there was another room where you surveyed each island and found out the exact coordinates of where these domes were and had to put that on as well. So it wasn't just about getting on the right island, you had to get the right coordinates. It was much more fine. Yes. Okay, so this is a dome, so you can see the symbols on here. So we've got to figure out which symbol to press. There should be a little telescopy thing. Here it is. Oh! Oh, it appears to be broken. It appears to be on a symbol. Usually these symbols are changing, but I think this is broken. Okay, but anyway, I think here, yeah, we got a horizontal line, so we can label that guy. I want to keep track of all this stuff. So this horizontal line, other than the color orange, is also the dome on Survey Island. Alright, so I guess we're just going to have to eyeball it when we see it over here. You got to push the button when the symbol comes up. So I think you can notice they're all changing. When it's the horizontal line, I guess I just got to guesstimate at this. The best I can. Come on. There we go. Oh, this is helping. Okay. That seemed like a miss. I'm not sure if I'm early or late. Let's try it. Oh, that looked like success. I was doing it early before. So I was just waiting for that horizontal line to go by. Alright. So let's get in here. If you recall from the last time when I was playing this, maybe you've seen other people play it, this will open up after this closes on us. Enter into the star fissure. And I did work out some things about the star fissure during my playthrough as well. I was rather stumped by how it was working, but I figured things out. So first things first, I'm going to wait for this to open up. I actually can't even move. Oh, now I can. Here we go. In we go. And there are 5 of these domes. And you can see them here. They're connected in this sort of subspace realm, as you see here. So we're going to need to do some connections. Okay. So, what's over this way? Okay. Alright, so we got ourselves a little button here, and that will orient. There's a central platform that we can use to navigate to the other domes. And then we can also... But before we go over there, notice there's steps going up. And this is a machine that completely puzzled me last time when I was playing this, but I figured it out in the interim, okay? So what we have here, these are what are called fire marbles. And again, in his lab notes, I read through those notes a lot more thoroughly. And if you're playing this game yourself, I would certainly recommend just reading thoroughly the books that they give you. But these are fire marbles, and they're used to power things. They carry kind of a charge. But Gen found out that when he brings them into this star fissure area, they get kind of uber charged. And if I... Here, grab this. What we're doing here is taking one of these fire marbles, and in his lab, he actually has the machinery where he's polishing these fire marbles. So that's what that machinery in there was all about. And then we can load this up. And you can see there's a button here. And what I want you to watch is, I was watching over here, and you'll see why in just a little, but I want you to watch this thing, this little sort of pneumatic tube, and watch what it does. So as I'm pushing, and then this goes like that. So what's happening is there's a ton of energy in this star fissure, and the energy is actually coming this way to this device. I thought it was shooting a beam out this way, but it's actually coming this way, charging up the fire marble, which is then going through a pneumatic tube that goes firing off to somewhere. You can see it kind of disappearing into... Oh, it's going towards one of the power domes. You can see that right there. So this is a way of charging up those fire marbles for other uses. Now, we had some steps. Did I go right by them? Ah! Don't fall off. That would be bad. Here we go. So I figured out what that is all about. So those are about charging up the fire marbles, which are used for something. We'll have to find out later what those are used for. Over here is what you use to navigate to the other gates that you have opened up, the other domes. So right now we have this horizontal line, but if we look here, we can see other ones. Let's see if I can... Oh, I can't see them from here. Okay, so we're going to have to... They seem to be all on the bottom. You can rotate this all the way around. Let's just flip this over this way. So you can see the other... So there's the one with the dot. You can see that it's lit up. That is the Temple Island one that I did last week. But there is one right here that I've not done yet. Do you see that? The eye that's horizontal. And it's lit up. And I've never done that. So what I can do is navigate to this one. So there is an island that you can navigate to this way. In fact, this is your only way of navigating to it. That I completely missed. I think it's this one. I gotta check. I'll check my notes to make sure. So there's this horizontal one. Oh wait, we also went to this vertical... Okay, the vertical line one. Let's just check my notes. Notebook. So we have the vertical line one. That's Crater Island. I've been there. So it is this one. I don't know what this is. Okay, so we're going to go there now. So what I did in all of that navigation is rotated this around. So now I'm going to a different dome. But this is an island I've not been to. And this was available right from the very beginning of the game. The first time I made my way into the star fissure, I just missed it. Oh, wait. I bet you I can do another one of these fire marbles. Should probably do that too. Yes. Do another fire marble. Oh, maybe I have done this. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm not where I think I am. Well, let's go out the dome and we'll see where we are. So this is a different dome from the one I came in. I'm hoping it's a new island. So this is the vertical eye. Stop spinning, and it'll open up for us. So sort of a backdoor way around these islands. Okay. Oh, yes, I have definitely not been here. Okay. So dangerous. Okay. All right, we are in a new place. Like a oh yes, this definitely looks like a path right here. This is broken. Yeah, okay. I'll go there now. Let's go up the steps here first. Okay, up there, that looks like the telescope for unlocking that dome for when we want to leave. I do not see any other mode of transport. Okay, so if you notice the pipe, the fire marble, this looks like that, doesn't it? There's a pipe here. So my guess is the fire marble gets shot into here and then gets transported, and it sure looks like it's going to that great big gold dome that you see at the very beginning of the game. So we're collecting fire marbles there for some reason. Alright, we got... Oh dear. Difference. Okay, there's definitely a code that needs to be entered here. And I don't think I have the code. And this looks like an elevator. Okay, so we're not getting very far that way. Might be something for later. Well, better be something for later. Okay, let's go this way. There's a break in the railing. We got a path. Just looking, it looks like there used to be one of those tram stations there. And it has, this whole island, by the way, is falling apart. That's another subplot. We do have, well, in game time, we have all the time we want. In story mode, there it is. Definitely there was a tram station that has been busted, so likely this is our only way here, is through the dome. Oh, we have another one of these. And these things are some sort of number, but this is free to rotate. And I have no indication about where's the right place to rotate this. There's a number of these kind of scattered around all over the place. And this gets to the thing that I really missed last week, or 2 weeks ago. So I know what I gotta go get to make sense of this. But, oh, there's something here. But it's gonna have to wait. Oh. It's like people are signaling each other. Oh, that is the jungle island where the village is. The game background noise is too much. It would probably be better down a little bit. Okay, I can lower down the noise a little bit. Last time I started with the noise too much. So let me turn it down a little. Or, sorry, last time I had the volume too low. And let me know if this is okay. OB3 Kenobi, I'm actually... I do know what I'm doing. I mentioned at the beginning of this that I'm kind of playing along. That I played through this in the interim because I could not resist myself. Big tree. And so I do know what's going on. I just don't want to give anything away until I come to the natural place where we would learn that. Got another ladder. But I do know with those puzzles that was below there with the little spinner thing that I missed something very critical back on Jungle Island. And I will go back and get it very, very soon. Okay.
Yafayadik.
Oh.
You made it. But how did you get past Gen? I know what he's doing. He's watching you. He's waiting for you to make a mistake. You can't let Gen get back to Dunny. Find the moiety. They have the book. Be careful.
Okay, so that was clearly Catherine, the person whom we have to rescue. The moiety are a group of rebels. And at the very, very beginning, they stole a linking book from us that was actually a prison book, that part of our job is to try and convince Gen that it's actually not a prison, but rather a way out for him, because he's trapped here as well. And so we got to find the moiety. So that's it. So, okay, this is the island where Catherine's clearly being held, and I do not believe there's anything more here. So why don't we make our way back? Okay, I'm glad it's better. It's really hard for me to judge. It's still louder than what I typically would have KSB at, because KSB has rockets and jets and things going all the time. Alright, let's make our way back. I know what it is I need to do. So, let's go do it. So actually, we should make some notes here. This is this one we're at, and this is, I'll call you, I believe it is actually officially called this, Prison Island. Okay. So that, I think, actually is now, we've been on every island. I'm pretty sure, haven't we? I think we have. Oh, I gotta unlock that. Silly. Oh my gosh. Let's get back up to that little telescope, unlock that, and we're gonna make our way back to Survey Island. Because remember, at the very beginning, there was a door there that I've yet to look at. Okay, so it's that horizontal or vertical eye thing. That looks like a hit. Okay. Yeah, stop spinning up there. It's opening up for us. No, I appreciate, was it unusual, your unusual neighbor. I appreciate people letting me know if things are too loud or too quiet, because it's really hard to tell from my end. This is clearly a transport system, and I suspect actually Gen's the one that holds the keys to these transport systems. And if you actually pay really attention to where we're walking and what's easy for us to get to and what's hard for us to get to, you definitely get a feeling that these are sort of the areas where the villagers are allowed to hang out. These are the areas where Gen's flunkies are allowed to hang out. And then you have areas like this that's probably, I would strongly suspect, Gen only is allowed to navigate around on these. Okay, I just want to check that fire marble thing just to make sure. I guess I might have made my way here last stream, but this is definitely in the locked position, right? Yeah, definitely. I can't move this, so okay. Oh, I took a screenshot by mistake, doofus. I hate that X is the screenshot. I keep hitting that by mistake. Okay, delete. Okay. So I must have been here last time and just didn't know enough to go into that dome. I'll have to go back over the stream and check. Okay, so we're going to Survey Island, and Survey Island was... Yeah, this one. Oh, it's even show. Oh, when you highlight over the picture, it shows your notes. Cool. Survey Island's the horizontal line, so that's where we got to go. Okay, so where is the horizontal line? And not all of these are lit up. Like if you look here, there's one that's not lit up that we haven't gone. You can't go into that one. I think I need to flip this whole thing over. Okay, where is it? There. That's it. Right over there. Okay. There we go. We're now on the back when where we entered this whole thing from. All right. Figuring stuff out. Still gotta piece together what the colors are about. Oh, and those number things that we keep finding. But it does show in these games how easy it is, if you're not careful and looking everywhere, how easy it is to really kind of miss something that's very, very important. Okay, we're back here. Remember where we came in, there was a door on the other side. So we're going to go check out that door. Okay, we need to go down. Now, this is definitely like a map of the whole area. Symbolic map. If you recall, there is something down here. So, you can figure out you can get there. Okay, so we want to get to the other side to that door, and I believe this thing just spins around. Wait for that to close. There we go. And then just not take off. I think it'll just open on the other side. There we go. Alright, what do we got happening here? Ooh. Looks like, yeah, we were up there, so this definitely is... Okay, we got a lever here. Happening with that. Oh, whoa, whoa, chains are moving. Things are moving. I think we have a means of conveyance here. There's a button. All right. Let's see where this takes us. And for those that don't know, the original game was an interactive slideshow, though done very, very well. So what you would have are these animated little QuickTime movies that would be happening in these little windows where everything else was just a still. So you see a lot of these scenes where you just have like a little window and that's all you're seeing, because that's where the animation would be. Of course, now we can look all around. Here's someplace else. Quite sure where. I am stuck. Oh, this isn't good. Like, I literally am stuck. Oh, I unstuck. I hit the space bar and for some reason that unstuck me. Or maybe it just unstuck itself, I don't know. Just start madly pushing buttons. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, 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 dude! Hey! 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 Okay. Didn't want to talk to us, obviously. Undoubtedly one of Gen's flunkies. If you read, yeah, that he definitely has a number of people. And what Gen is doing, by the way, and what he's been working on, he's been trapped here for like 30 years, is he's been working, if you read through his journal, he's been working to try and write himself out of this age, to create a linking book that will get him out of here. And he's actually getting close to doing it from his own notes. He got himself to, I can't remember, the 233rd age? This is the 5th age. Gen just numbers these ages. He doesn't give them very good names. So this is his 5th age. And in all his attempts, he's up to, I'm pretty sure it says in his journal, number 233. And that one was finally a success. He could actually go to it, apparently, in his journal. So we are trying to get ourselves... Somewhere we must be finding that linking book. Oh, let's take this train. So I think we're just on a different part of Survey Island. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, the game just crashed. Oh, dear. I'm restarting. I am restarting. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We need our, Okay, we're coming back up. I actually, when I went to look at the game, I've not had any trouble with game crashes at all. And I played it quite a bit. But then this morning when I was taking a look at it, it did crash on me. And I was hoping, all I could do is cross my fingers and hope. I was doing a little bit of Googling and it seems to be a bit of an issue that Cyan's aware of, but have not put out any kind of fix for, at least from what I understand. And there was an update that went out a few days ago. And it wasn't crashing before the update, but it's crashing now. So I'm a little worried that maybe their update caused something to... the update caused something to break. That's not encouraging. But what we'll do is we'll just hit continue. And we'll hope. We'll hope maybe that won't happen again. Alright. Okay, so I'm back at this spot. Alright, we'll try that again. I certainly hope that this isn't going to be a repeat. Because I'm not quite sure. We're getting our vehicle. We've got lights flashing. Oh, here it comes. I'm hoping this doesn't repeat, because honestly, if it repeats, I don't quite know what to do. It did say something about maybe turning down graphic qualities or something. We'll see. Well, thank you very much, NC Davis. He's saying, have you ever played The Witness? I don't know what that is. So I guess the answer to that question would be no. But thank you very much for the kind donation. Whoops, let's spin this around. I do want to kind of get back into every Thursday doing some other games, and I got some other games in mind as well. Okay, let's do this thing and hope for the best. Oh, great to go into blind. I love sort of atmospheric puzzle games. I really, really do. You know, with some sort of narrative behind them, where there's a exploration component, there are puzzle components, there's a narrative component, a mystery in the background. I do really enjoy the game. Okay, we got further than before. Oh, there looks like there's a way on the other side too. Okay, see that? There definitely looks like there's an opening there, so it's the same trick. But let's go in here first. Alright, is this just some sort of elevator shaft? Oh. Alright. Excellent. Okay, we got an elevator. We have a handle. There's a middle, but it does look like looking at the scratch marks in the wood. It does look like there's a higher position than this. Okay. But I know puzzle games, but the thing I love about these puzzles is they are so well integrated into the game. You know, they're not just arbitrary. Now, you might remember we were at this fish last time. We are on Jungle Island, the island where the villagers live. And we got to this fish from this side, and it was kind of a dead end. But now, we've come out, and there's a dome, and there's catwalks up there. But remember, that elevator does go up another level, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But I think before I go and do all that, I think I'm going to go and do something that I missed. Pick up that thing that I missed. Because this was a major breakthrough and made a lot of things make sense. So we're going to scoot out of here. Go through the gate. Again, there's another one of those number puzzle things. You might recall last time as well that there was some sort of, I don't know, wormhole type of thing here. Seems like since they've contained it. Big axe. There for no apparent reason. Okay, and what I missed was down here. And this is all somewhere where I was last time. We got our great big seals or whatever those are, and it was over this way. And I really should have looked around here a little bit more carefully, because when you see objects like this lying on the ground, and notice the paint as well in the bucket, and this should be a clue. There's something here for you to pay attention to. And and I just didn't look up, and it's right here, just right there. Look, there's a little device, and notice how this paint. It's in here. If I can put the device away. No paint, can't see it. But if I now have this thing wherever I go. Paint! So see how that white paint, it's on actually all the moths too. And this was a key element that I just simply missed. I was in here and I was fiddling around with, and I just didn't look up. Silly me. That's actually in video games not an uncommon problem that people have, is the ability to look up. You always spend your video games kind of looking around at your feet for whatever reason, and looking up. Whenever they put solutions to puzzles in the up position, that's always going to be an issue. Now, here we go. This is where all of a sudden you'll see the use of that little magnifying glass. So if I open up my little satchel here, see now there's a little line on the top and a little line here. Clearly we can see now. Can I move it from here? I can. Now I can see how this thing's supposed to line up. So if I put this away, that is clearly the right orientation. We're going to take a little snappy snap of that. So I'm going to do that with the X key. And I do have a sheet here in my notebook. Oh, I lost it. Okay, I don't have it anymore. I'll have to go back to Gen's lab and take it. There's a picture that shows... Oh, actually, no, it's down here somewhere. There's a picture that shows what symbol, what number it connects to, all that kind of stuff. We'll get to that in a little bit. All right, so we're here. There's also something else to look at, but I'll get to that in just a little bit. Oh, it's down here, down here, down here. Down here in the schoolhouse. Yes, yes, yes. There's another place I was. But I want to get... There's a piece of paper here. And I clearly knew this was important, but I didn't get a good picture of it. Now I got a good picture of it. But now you can look at this. And that was the symbol that was in the thing. And you can see there that that's a 1. Right? So now I can go to my notebook. And I can take a look at this. And this is 1. So it's a number. It's a piece of something. Okay. It took ages for me to figure that out too. Actually, it is way more obscure in the original game. This is one of the things they changed. In the original game... Yeah, I can't get anywhere from here. In the original game, this replaces what were these wooden balls in the original game. And in the original game, each wooden ball had a number on it. And when you rotated the ball, they made a sound. And that sound was associated with an animal. And so you associate the number with an animal, and it gets... yeah. But if I look here, I can open this up again. See how there's something like these little... Are they moss in there, or are they flowers? No, they're flowers on the tree. But... that makes sense when looked at from the right angle. And we're not at it from the right angle. But anyway, the ball puzzle was way more obscure, I found. That was one of the actual tough things to get. Actually, after playing this for a little bit, I looked at my old notes that I miraculously still have from when I was originally playing Riven. And I wrote down solutions to the puzzles, and I could see how we did things. Okay, there's another one in here. So that's why it's a little more familiar to me now. The old game, even though it's been years since I played it. Okay, here's another one. There's 5 of these, I believe, around. So, again, we're going to get our little magnifying glass, or whatever this is. And we're going to grab this, and we're going to rotate, line up the symbols. Beautiful. And take a snappy of that. Okay, now, do we have what number that is? Let's see. I need this. So go back to our notebook. Here's this page. It was 2 at the... Oh, there it is. That, I know my Dunning number system. That's a 6. Okay? You have to... And by the way, the little puzzle that was... The little game that was beside this, it was there to help you figure that out. So this is a 6. Working things out. Which is actually leading me to believe there must be at least 6 of these little things around. So let's see if we can find 6 of them. Going up. But oh my gosh, when I was playing this and suddenly I noticed that little spyglass, I went, oh my gosh, and suddenly a whole lot of things. Oh, I forgot something down there. Never mind. See, I'm in too much of a rush. I'm always rushing when I live stream. When I play by myself, I'm always like taking my time and enjoying the ambiance. Here, I'm just rushing to the next spot. All right. If I open up my little magnifying glass and you start looking around, notice this. See how that's been painted? And it just looks like a bunch of... doesn't look like much of anything. Just like stalactites painted. But you can see that there's a reflection in the water. But the reflection in the water is all, you know, jumbled... Oh, for goodness sakes. All jumbled up by the ripples. But, and I did figure this, if you open this little tap, that drains. And we don't have that little pouring into the water, and that ripple is gone. So if I take this now, and I open up, get my magnifying glass. Look. Oh, whoa, I was way too slow. Can I do it from here? Oh, I can do it from here. Okay. I can do it through the glass. And look at that. That's a symbol. Oh, I was too slow. Come on. I was too slow. I know I took a picture of it all ripply. This doesn't take, it doesn't give you much time to get it. Okay, let's do it again. Snap. Okay, there we go. So some sort of, I don't know, fish creature symbol thing. So what we're going to do is go to our notebooks. Let's delete you. Let's delete you. And that one actually looks a lot like this, doesn't it? Sort of. Okay. And that was near this one. That's a 6. So this symbol is associated with the number 6. Okay, we got that put together. Nice. Okay. Oh, I got 2 of them. Oh, I guess I was quick enough then. Okay. Delete that one. Okay, we're good. So that fishy symbol is associated with the number 6. So each of these little number puzzles, these little statues, are associated with a number, and then nearby there's some sort of a clue as to what symbol it's associated with. So here's our next one. Okay, and we can take a snappy of that. So that has the thingy off to the one side. So I'm deciding I really actually maybe don't. So it's, oh, there it is. That is a 3, like that. See that? 3. Okay, so we will just go to here. This is 3. And now we need to look around for something. Oh, see, there's a, okay. We've got all these. Really feels like I need to step further back. Oh, look, it changes color. See how it goes? When you're looking at something that's good, it goes the red color. So, thinking something that looks like this? It's really kind of, there's a definite shape to it. I think I need to be further back. I'm not listening to their color. Okay, I'll just take it from here. Okay, and again, back to the notebook. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, so that was a 3. So this guy here is associated. This symbol is a 3. Okay. Working along. So we got to find, I think, a few more of those. Walk to the other side of the moss. Oh, you think? Somebody's saying walk to the other side of the moss. Okay. Where am I? I'm stuck in a little loggy corner here. Maybe that's it. That definitely looked like a symbol. I'm not sure this is anything on this side. I think I had it right. Yeah, I can't. There's not much to see here. It was definitely going a nice orange color. Oh, maybe if I go down here a bit. Oh, look. No. No, I think I had it. I think I had it. Whatever. I think I had it. Okay. All right. What do we got? We got another one down this way. I remember there was another one down this way. Down near our fishy. No, it's not this way. Me lied. slide. Again, slow down. Don't go so fast. I know it's around here somewhere. There's another one. Okay, that's where we came in the gate. Okay. Let's just take the other path. Could be the weird seals. Yep. It also is, although I think those images stay the same, the order, the number, the order of those images may change with playthroughs. So that's something for people to be aware of. It could be that... Oh, I'm back out here. Okay. It could be that in a different playthrough, those are put in a different order. Okay, we're back out here. I don't think there's another one of those. And I got me a feeling... Yeah, there's a raised bridge. I can't go any further. Okay, let's go back. Back the way we were coming. Sure there's one around here somewhere. I don't think it's down there. Thought there was like a little path to the side that I went on last time. But I could be just not remembering correctly. Which is looking more and more likely. Okay. Gonna take the fish. Go into the fish mouth. Oh! Steps! Okay. How did I miss that? Steps going down. Steps going down. Oh my goodness. Where are we? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, and this one is missing it. I think I already took a picture of this, if I don't recall, because I do remember being here last time. Let's just take a picture of it. So, notebook. Yeah, there it is. I did take a picture of it. But there's the missing piece is actually in Gen's lab, so we'll have to go back to Gen's lab. But it does mean that somewhere around here, there's got to be some sort of a clue. You can see the line, but I don't have the thing to spin because Gen stole it because he's a jerk. But there must be something around here for us to spot. Don't know what it is. Oh, maybe not. Because I don't see any signs of white paint. Oh, I stand corrected. Ha ha ho ho ho. Okay, let's get that all lined up nice. Okay. Snappy snap. And we'll just go to our notebook and just note that that one has its number missing. But we'll have to figure out what it is. Okay, going back. That looks like the weird seal. Yeah, I think you're right. The weird seal-like creatures. Okay, so how many of these do I have? Like, oops, that's... I keep pushing that rather than going to my notebook. Like, one of them was a number 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. There is one on the prison island that we saw earlier that we have to go back for. And that means there's one somewhere else, because there has to be at least 6. At least one somewhere else. Okay, well, right now we're going to take this up. Going up. Pretty sure this looks like it can go up. Definitely doing something. There we go. Okay, we are now on those catwalks we saw above us. And it really looks like I have access to this dome, don't I? It sure does. Alright, that's the telescope, but let's unlock this dome. Looks like we got something up here. Some sort of building. There was one around that solitary tree. Yes. Yes. Yes, I took a picture of that. I got the number, but what I don't have is what the image is. But I know you can see it from a different perspective. Oh, we are well above the village. Look at that. Honestly, that's a potential thumbnail right there, isn't it? Okay, we are well above their little lagoon. There is another lever here. Oh. Okay. Oh, that closed some... Okay, I'm going to assume that was a good thing that I just did. Alright, I don't believe I've got anything else to do here. I got me a feeling, just judging from the position and the big fish mouth thing here, this is somewhere where someone passes judgment on people. Doesn't it look like that? Almost looks like some sort of gallows to me. Like there's the, like in front of the whole village, we're gonna do something nasty. Teach you folks a lesson. Like I can just picture some sort of, you know, maybe Gen himself raising out of that platform and passing judgment on some poor slob. Alright, so we're going to open up this one. Now we are on... I got to just look at what the symbol is. This one's red. Let's see, this... Okay, this is Prison Island, this is Crater Island, this is Survey Island. This one I don't... This one has to be it. By process of elimination. Shoot, and I've already forgotten what the image was. Because I'm going to do... Okay, it's an eye with a line in it. It just went by. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay, so let's note that. So this one is Jungle Island. Okay. Escape. Get out of here. All right. Let's get in there. And have I done all the domes? I might have. This might be my last one. We'll do a quick look. There's 5 of them. Just see if I have access to 5 domes. The lever drops them into the pool. That could be. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe there's something nasty in the pool waiting for them. Or maybe it's a gallows thing and that's just dropping the floor out from under them too. I don't know. I just don't have a good... It doesn't give me a good vibe. That's what I think. Okay, we're back in the starry expanse. But I got... Like, I gotta think, going through the islands, I'm thinking in my mind, where we start, which is Temple Island. This is Jungle Island. We did Crater Island. That was 3. We've done Prison Island. We've done Survey Island. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, where am I going? Oh, there's my machine. Okay, I'm going to power up one of these balls. Okay, we'll load up the ball. Do that. And then we'll charge it up. And what I wasn't... Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Silly. I got to get that thing lined up. It's all charged up and nowhere to go. There we go. So I'm pretty sure through here now I have access to every island. So that's kind of exciting. Now I should be able to, once this is lined up here. So yeah, so what this is doing is just charging up the ball and then sending it up this tube. And it's going to the great big dome. Should have realized the beam's coming. Yeah, you can even look at it. It's coming towards us, not away from us. Okay. Oh. Change in music says to me, I did something good. Something's ready. Something is armed and dangerous. But before we do that, I think we need to revisit that dome. But before we do that, I want to go to Prison Island. So let's just really quick, because I think that's where one of our... Prison Island. There it is. It's the vertical eye. So I want to go to the one with the vertical eye. Where is that? There it is. That one. But I think I might make myself a visit to the power dome after I do this. And whenever you hear exciting music, that's usually an indication that you did something good. Or something bad's about to happen. One of the two. Alright. John would make a good mad god emperor. Yeah, if you could do anything, why wouldn't you build a place like this? Alright. What we want to do is investigate, and this is our 5th one. And then I think we're going to visit the power dome. See if we got something happening with the fire marbles. Alright, so this is the one we saw earlier, but now I do have my little spyglass. There we are. Oh my gosh, it was already lined up. That's so funny. Okay. So snappy snap that. And go to our notebook. And shoot, I already forgotten what it was. It was this one. That is... Okay, so that orientation. What is that orientation? Okay, we're going to have to puzzle this. So it's based upon rotation. So this is a 5. This looks to me like a base 3 number system. So I'm going to give my theory on how this works. So here's a 1. Here's a 3. So as you rotate this into the different positions, this is a 1. If it's rotated to the bottom, that would be a 2. Then if it's rotated like that, that will be a 3. But then if you rotated a third of a turn again, you'd be back to the 1 again. So you'd have to have a different symbol. So my guess is you would have a double symbol like this, but it's rotated around to the top right. That would be a 4. Then this would be a 5. And then this would be a 6. So the one we're missing is a 4. So my guess, my evaluation of that is that that's our 4. Just make sure that that wasn't the 5 or the 6. But that's a 4. Does that make sense? I'm going with that. Because if this is a 5, that's the dunny symbol for 5. And this is a 6. And by the way, the way the dunny systems work, too, is this is a 1. This is a 2, but it needs to be on this side for it to be a 2. When it's rotated to the bottom, it's actually 2 in the 5 spots with it's a 10. This is a 3. There's no 4 in here. Oh, well. I'm pretty sure I got that right. So that's a 4. So now what we got to do is find a symbol associated with that. So again, get out our spyglass. Now there was a kind of a device over this way. I don't see anything else around, but there. Oh, it's still in this position. Remember this little spyglass? There we go. Okay, let's snappy that. So that's a 4. Okay. So I think we're doing pretty good. Let's again get out our notebook. This is 4. All right. So let's see if we can actually... Can I move these around? Oh, shoot. I keep opening it. It'd be lovely if I could... I'm trying to actually move them, but I don't know if I can. Like, put them in an order. No. Okay. So we got here a 3. You know, I don't think I need those. I think those are confusing the situation. That's a 4. That, the number is missing. That's a 3. So we got some of these. Okay. All right. Anyway, I think we got what we want out of that. We're heading back. So I want to go to the power lab. Or the gold dome, which I'm going to call... I just called it the power lab. I think I'm going to call that gold dome the power dome, because I think that's what it... I think it's a... Oh shoot, I have to unlock this thing again. I wish it would stay unlocked. It's always as I'm going through the... Yeah, I gotta unlock it again. So, it was the vertical eye. I'm remembering this now. Vertical eye. Okay. Get it? I got it. I'm missing the fish reflection screenshots from my notes? Shoot. I was getting a little delete happy, was I? That's very likely. I thought I was missing something. Yeah, I am missing one. Yeah, the fish reflection image. Okay, so I'm missing an image. That was dumb. I got a little too happy with my deleting. Well, I'll try and remember to go back for that. But right now, I think we're finished with all those fire marbles. I want to go back and check that out. Accidentally deleted that. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the starting island, the temple island. Which looks like it's on the other side of the... Oh, no, there it is. I see it. Okay. Oh, I took a screenshot. Oh my gosh. I am so bad for that. You end up with so many screenshots. Delete. That's probably how I ended up deleting it by mistake. Well, yeah, Dave is saying he doesn't know if it matters, but I think I really do need to know the actual symbol, if I'm remembering this all correctly. But right now we're going to check out that gold dome. Alright, this looks familiar. This is where we started. Yeah, I want to get there. Oh, I guess I got to do some rotating. This room is like the first puzzle you encounter. It's not much of a puzzle anymore. We figured it out. Oh, gotta do another one. We has to go... Oh, shoot. This is a pain. We got to go that way. Well, I can't... You know, I know the bet. I think if I rotate it 2 more times, I want to get out the main, then I can... I can't connect this opening to this opening. So... I think I need to get over to there. To the left of that. Wish this rotated a little faster. Come on. Now I'm back at this entrance, but now if I rotate 2 more times, I should be able to exit out of the entrance I want. No, I did not check this, but if you look at those, oh my gosh, what are we going to call those things? Those idols with the number puzzles on them. They're all around where villagers have access to, so they're all scattered around the village. There's one on that... Actually, it's not even on the prison... Yeah, it is on the prison island. So, I don't think there would be one here. This is Gen's domain. This whole area here. Like, this is not somewhere where... I mean, probably his goons are allowed here, but not him. Okay, now this is the symbol I missed. So I'm going to just check this out. This is the symbol with the dot on it. So I'm going to take a snap of that. We're just going to fix our notes a little bit. So that one there is Temple Island. And it has a color associated with it. And I don't know where I wrote it down. What color would be associated with that? Was it here? No. Oh, wait, I can see the... No, nope. Prison. Prison is blue. Crater is the broken light. Survey is orange. Jungle is red. Did I lose another picture? Didn't I? Survey Island, Crater Island, Prison Island. I thought I took a note of what colors I was missing. Oh dear. Didn't I write down that... Oh, maybe it's more than... Maybe it's just not... There we go. The dot is green. And then there's a regular eye. Okay, the green. Thought I wrote that somewhere. It just wasn't showing up. So, this guy here is green. Okay. All right. Because I think all these pipes, I think this is where they led to. It's all to here. And Gen wrote notes that he's using fire marbles to power up his books. Oh, we're doing something. Do we have 5 marbles? Oh. Hear things rolling. The roulette wheel is spinning. Oh, a blue one. An orange one. See, I think that's what we were doing in the Starry Fissures. We were charging these up. So we got our colors. All right. Okay. Now, more is happening. More is happening. Okay. Oh, I got... Anything else? Oh, got this. Okay, this is very reminiscent. Oh, we got sliders here, and I don't know where to put these. Okay, I don't think... and this is reminiscent... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. This is reminiscent, like these clearly go, okay, in there. Did I actually keep the picture? Am I just a great big doofus that I didn't keep the picture that I think I need? I don't think I keep the picture. Oh, you dope. You dope. That picture that... I need to know... I don't know which marble goes where. Okay, I know where to go. Okay, what is down here? Oh, it's just a great big precipitous drop. Okay. Ah, shoot, I don't have enough information. I didn't keep the picture that shows where the little domes were. And, so I know what colors go with which. Shoot, I'm just a dope. Okay, going back down. Gotta go to Gen's lab. What's the quickest way to Gen's lab? Probably again through the domes. Wouldn't it be? No, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. We'll go this way. We're gonna pick up a lot of missing little pieces. Because I did lose an image. We'll go with the trams. Oh, there's a button there. All right. So I am missing some pieces for that. Shoot. Yes, so each of the dome symbols are associated with a color, and the balls have to go in the right locations on the right thing, but I actually deleted the image of the thing that actually was the solution for that, which was my own dumb mistake. So we got to go back there. Ah. And I'll pick up that image that I'm missing too while I'm here, because I'm going to go to Jungle Island first. That's where this is going. So first things first is this stupid thing that I deleted the image for. You actually... Oh, wait. You can sort of do it while holding that at the same time. Well, there's a thought. Okay. I'm still holding it. There's no rush. Okay, so that's that image. And that was associated with... I've already forgotten it. Well, I can look at this, right? What number is this one? Assuming it hasn't moved on me, that is number 6. That sounds familiar. So that's 6. Don't delete it this time. Okay, so next we'll go to Gen's Island. And, I think this is our quickest transport to there. Oh, shoot, the rail car is not here. We gotta wait for our ride. You can hear it coming. It is coming, right? Hello? It's like waiting for the subway. You can hear it. There we go. Get on this and ride this. I tell you, if I lived here, I'd be just on these things all day. It's a theme park. Space Mountain is exactly what it is. So we want to get up to Gen's lab, which is up there, but we've unlocked all this, so we should be able to just go straight up there. A little bit of running back and forth. And it is through here. And then through here. And then we should be able to get into Gen's lab. And I'm just noticing too, if I had noticed that door before, I actually wouldn't have gotten into the lab anyway, because these were locked from the inside. But we came in it from a back way. And we should be able to get in here, yeah. And I do like this whole thing. I don't know if they're here anymore. This whole thing showing, you know, when you got the power marble, and now I'm starting to see what this is about. This was about recognizing that each, whoops, we have to do this. So I was playing with this. This isn't really a puzzle, but what it is it shows you that each of these firestones has a particular setting, and this is connected to the settings that we have to put into that power dome. But all of them are different, so we have to put in the right setting for the right one. And the settings, and this is the dumb part, is right here. I don't know if you can see that. You can sort of see just under this. I can't pick up the piece of paper. But there is the different symbols, and then some numbers here. Notice the negatives. There's a -5. That's a -1. That is a positive 10. I'll have to figure out the actual numbers in just a little bit. But that is what the code is that we saw. So I'm going to take a snap of that, because I definitely need that. And also what we need while we're here is this. This was the one we didn't see, but we now have... Uh-oh. I think, let's back up a little bit. I think the bag kind of glitched. There we go. So we can sort of figure out, we know that this has to go to the top, so these two would be to the, you know, this one would be on the bottom and this one would be to the left. So what number is that going to correspond to? That's the question. The two symbols, this one. That one. That's a 5. So this guy on Jungle Island is a 5. I never took a picture of it. No, so let's do that. Take a picture. Sorry, back up again. So that is the number 5. That's what I gotta remember. Write that down. Okay, lots of pictures. That's a 5. But if you recall, we were looking around there and there wasn't the same sort of image like you get with these kind of things. There is a note here though, so let's read what the note says. This is a date. Don't let that fool you. Last week, one of my acolytes caught a rebel sniffing around the cemetery totem in the jungle. In keeping with the general ineptitude of my men, the dog was allowed to escape, but at least the fool had the presence of mind to bring me the object in question. It is a primitive eyepiece, into which one of the native numbers has been set. Given the fact that their accursed numeric system requires you to know which way a symbol has to be rotated in order to read it, however, there is no way to make sense of it. It is probably an overestimation of the moiety's intelligence to suspect there may be some greater meaning behind it, but tomorrow I shall send a surveyor out to inspect the other totems just to be safe. So there's nothing here other than it was found by that graveyard area. Oh, maybe I missed something there too. I don't know. Okay. You know you've made it when you have inept acolytes. Yep. Okay, so what we're got to do... Survey Island. That's the next one. So we got to figure out what animal goes with that. I think that might be a puzzle for another time. Right now, I want to do... Shoot, I missed the button. There's a call button up here somewhere. There it is. Why aren't the call buttons right at the station? Who designed this place? All right. This is where we started today. Kind of gone around full circle. And if I didn't delete an image, I got myself a bit in trouble for deleting images. Wouldn't have to be coming back here. So I thought this puzzle was just about entering in the code into the elevator, but it clearly needs this information twice now. Just doing... Oh, this has been re-scrambled. Okay, so this needs to go here. Oh, maybe not completely. This needs to go here. Okay, no, it's not completely re-scrambled. Okay. That needs to go there. That goes there. Get in there. Why this is so hard to move. That little guy's up at the top. So this is what's telling you where to put those fire marbles. There we go. That's the image I want. Boom. And you can sort... Yeah, definitely. Okay. Now we got to go back. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Back to Power Dome, and I think the fastest way... I would love to solve that one puzzle before this stream is done. I think the fastest way is with this one. Now this is Survey Island. Survey Island. Is it the horizontal line, if I'm not mistaken? Yes. Telescope. There we go. Gotcha. I'm getting good at this. Duck! You gotta wait for that dome to spin all the way back up before this will open, which is a little bit annoying. Yep. There's just no fast way between these islands, is there? I was trying to think if I'm better off doing this or if I'm better off doing it across the surface, and I'm not convinced. Convinced of either. Alright, I want to go to the one with the dot in it, which is Temple Island, the beginning. Oh, I see it. So I got it. I think I have now all the puzzles pieces, I think. For figuring out what color goes where and where to put that slider. I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. I remember the fire marble puzzle being very, very obscure in the original game. Mostly because you didn't get how the fire marbles worked. Because they didn't show you all that machinery for making the fire marbles. All of a sudden these colored marbles came out of nowhere and you're just like, what the heck are these? But this whole thing about, you know, how they're made, how they're charged up, how they're transported to the power dome, that I think really helps you kind of see how it all works. Ooh, Wouter Bass. He's got an angry face. Or a puzzled angry face, one of the two. Hopefully, puzzles will be alleviated soon. Let's see. Push this 2 more times. All right. Alright, back to these marbles. But it has me a feeling. Oh, I put one in the... I was like, there's one missing, but I think that's my fault. I think I put it in the puzzle. And left it in there, I did. Okay, so there's the blue one. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got here. So, that's the wrong thing. On to the notebook, and we're looking at this image here. So right here, that's the prison island, that little guy right there. And so that goes in the top right. So now I got to look at what color is the prison island. Prison island is blue. See, I'm figuring this out. So the blue one goes there. Okay. Now, back to the notebook. Back to this. Okay, this I know is the... Ooh, I'm not 100% sure which islands are which now. We have prison. This is... there must be something somewhere that told me which... Oh, I know what tells me which is which. This one's there to tell you which is which. So it's all about which way you look. Okay. Okay, that one's jungle. I know that. Jungle, jungle. Jungle is red. Sorry. And what jungle is that one? That's this shape. Okay. So the red one goes there. We need to figure out which ones are which. Sorry, the solution to this is actually really close. I'll show you this. It's all in these windows. So this window here is for Temple Island, and if I open this up, if I open up the right thing, this here. Actually, if we can find the prison one, then that will be our common. Okay. That's the prison one. Okay. Back to here. We can figure this out. So there's prison. So to the left is jungle. That's the jungle. Isn't it? Oh, no, that doesn't. I'm not sure this is making sense. I'm looking at where these pipes are coming from. Wasn't this the... Yeah, this was the prison one. Wasn't it the vertical eye? Might have to just start guessing. I'm getting my... Let's just get up there and do it. I'm not sure I'm looking at that right. Ah, okay, okay. It's just which shape goes with which island. That's what I'm missing. We might just need to do some guessing. Okay, so... this shape here... That's prison. That's... Oh, maybe this... Let's go with this being the temple. So Temple Island... Oh, is down here. And it's green. I'm really not convinced I'm doing this right. I think that's the green one. So one of these is survey and one of them is crater. I'm going to go with the big square one as crater. Why not? So crater is top left. And crater is... Oh, the broken light. Okay, I got to do that one last. Okay, and then this makes this guy Survey Island. Survey Island is orange. So that means purple is the only color left. So purple has to go in the last spot. And purple's the top left. So purple must go here. So I'm hoping that that part's right. Now I got to look at these sliders. And that's where this comes in. This notebook here. This piece of paper right there. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, can I zoom in on that at all? Like, how am I supposed to read that? Full screen, see. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so I'm going to try... I might need to actually write these down. So the top one looks like -5. I'm going to actually make some numbers here. -5. And that is... I'm actually writing this down because I think there's just too many. That is the eyeball. I'm looking right here. And then we have that number. So, yeah, that's -5. That's a 1. -1. And that is a horizontal line. And this is 10. And that, I think, is a plus sign. +10, and that's the dot. And then this is, oh, we got to figure that out. That's a 10, and that's a 3. So that makes 13. And that's the vertical eye. And this is, I believe that's a 3 in the 5 spot. For 15 plus a 1 is 16. And that's a positive 16. And that is a vertical line. And now I got to associate each of those with colors. So we'll go back to the notebook. So the eyeball. Why do I not have an eyeball? 1, 2. Okay. Let's go with that one is the broken light, but we figured out that's purple because it was the only one left. So that's purple. And then this one, the horizontal line is orange. And then this is the eyeball. That must be the top one. That must be red. And that is Temple Island. That is a +10. That is green. And this guy's blue. Yeah. Okay. So I did need a piece of paper to put this all together. Okay, so this I'm hoping says, and if I have this in an order, if this is, yeah, I'm looking at my notes. Unfortunately, you can't see it, but purple, blue, green, orange, and red. They're in the right order, so this is good. So that means purple's got to be at the positive 16 position. Unfortunately, we have no idea where 0 is, so I'm going to call that positive 16. Blue is at positive 13, so that would be 15, 14, 13. Green is at positive 10. So this would be 12, 11, 10. Just need to get the right spaces. Orange is at -1. So if this is 10, that's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. Okay, there should be, if I count up 11 from here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that makes sense. And then red's at -5. So that would be -2, -3, -4, -5. Now, unfortunately, I don't know where 0 is. So it might be, if this isn't right, all I'm going to do is move them all one to the left and try again and keep doing it until, like, there's only so many positions they can fit in. I just want to make sure that my spacing is right. So if this is -5, this would be -4, -3, -2, -1. Yep. And then this green is at 10. This would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That makes sense. And then 11, 12, and blue is at 13. That's right. And then 14, 15, 16. Okay. All right. We're going to push a button and see what happens. Now, I don't know. Whoops. Resume. Do I push this? I don't. This is the elevator button, so I'm assuming I'm going to push this. Okay, so hopefully, a lot of pieces to get right. Okay, I don't hear anything exciting happening. Oh, there's a button here. Oh! That was sparks and smoke. Oh no, I got a feeling I just blew up my balls. I think I just blew up my balls. Oh no. I don't think I have any more of those balls. Oh, please don't tell me those balls are wrecked. Oh no. Wait. Oh my gosh! Never mind. Okay. I thought I wrecked something, but it looks like this book is working. Oh my gosh. Maybe the longer lines are 0s and 5s. I don't know. I just didn't want to assume it, but it worked. It worked anyway. I'm a little surprised that worked. I thought it wasn't going to work on the first go. Okay, we're going somewhere. And we're in a cage again. We are in a cage. Oh! Oh. Someone's coming.
I apologize for the cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen. I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. Great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed.
A little sideways glance there.
Be sure the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven. Many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the 5th age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in, well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. As far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atris desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. I know that you arrived in the Fifth Age with a book which was immediately stolen from you. Needless to say, its reacquisition is of interest to me, though my personal history with the moiety does not give me much hope for it. Still, there is a chance you might somehow manage to retrieve it. If you do, I would ask for the safety of all concerned that you bring it to me at your earliest opportunity. Again, to be honest, my reasons here are partly selfish. There is so much yet to be resolved between Atris and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine. In any case, my immediate concern is the completion of the sanctuary I've long promised to all the islanders. In the meantime, the stolen linking book. We should probably not meet again until you've recovered it. I will know if you succeeded and will await your return. Good luck with your search. I hope to see you back here shortly.
Okay. And with that, Gen has left us. He did give us our linking book back to Riven. So we can at least do that. But looking at the time on the stream, I think I'm going to be drawing this one to a close. We still got quite a bit to do. We still got to retrieve that linking book that was stolen from us. We have to figure out our way to the moiety. And we still got all of those puzzles with the rotating number things and the little animal symbols and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, we are here in Gen's lab. All right, I guess it would make sense that he would get himself back to Gen's lab. But I think that's going to have to be for the future. So thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, everybody who's watching this at a later date. And, of course, a very, very special thank you to all of my Patreon patrons and YouTube members who help to support this channel. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. On Tuesday, I'll be back to KSP. And on Thursday, back to Riven. And we'll see what we can do with progressing further in this game. Have a good one, everybody. And we'll see you all later. Bye.